What's up, guys? So I'm here to bring you a brand new video again, and I decided that I'm going to do the Booktube Newbie. What is it? 2.0 tag. Yep. So I found this tag just on Google. I can't quote who did it because I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it around. So since I'm new to Booktube, might as well do it. I'm a newbie, so why not? So the first question, we're just gonna get started. The first question is, what genres would you like to see talked about more on Booktube? So with Booktube, I see a lot of the Booktubers that I follow do a lot of young adult, middle grade. That's perfectly fine because those are the books I like to read. But I like to see more adult, more African American kind of ones. Like, what are some African American authors that my mom used to read? Like Zane. Well, not really Zane because, Zane. But like African American authors or not so known authors. I like to see a lot of people. I would like to see people that, what is it, genres, like, I don't know how to word it, but there's a lot of great books on ebooks, ebooks that are like based from Kindle, like Kindle publishing. I would like to see a lot of people like talk about those books. I think that would be amazing because it's like you don't really know about them until you're going like through Kindle, like looking for a book, and you see all these people like, who are all these people? Like, who are these authors? So I think that we should start with more audiobooks. Well, not ebooks. Not audiobooks, ebooks and stuff. So like Kindle publishers. Okay, yeah, that. I didn't know how to word it. It's kind of confusing. I hope you get what I understand. You understand what I said. Sorry. Question 2 is, what do you feel is the best way or ways to make friends on Booktube? I have 3 subscribers so far. I'm not sure how to make new friends, but I'm pretty sure if you're nice, if your personality is great, if you just keep it real with people, I guess, and you like kind of branch out, try to network yourself, I'm pretty sure you'll make friends like in no time. Like, it might be difficult, but I'm pretty sure if you do that and you like go to like events and you like message people and stuff, I'm pretty sure you'll make friends quick. Like, just network yourself, put yourself out there. Don't be like hiding in the background. You gotta put yourself out there, and you'll make friends. I'm pretty sure that's the way, because that's how a lot of people say, oh, if you network yourself, if you put yourself out there, you're gonna make friends, you're gonna make potential business partners and stuff. So why can't that be the same on Booktube? So question 3 is, what will or do you enjoy the most about making Booktube videos? Honestly, I love just giving my opinion because, I don't know, I've always been the type to, I love to voice my opinion, so, and especially with books, I love to read books, so why not love voicing my opinion on something that I love and that I feel so passionate about, and then just sitting here talking to people in front of a camera or in front of an iPad or whatever. Like, I'm recording on an iPad, so it's like, why not? You can put your voice out there and just have fun. Like, that's the whole thing. You're just having fun talking about something that you love. So why not do it? Well, question 4 is, what will or do you look forward to when making... Oh, do you least look forward to when making Booktube videos? Ooh. What do I least looking forward to? Honestly, filming and probably editing. Like, right now I don't edit because I don't have like a great editing app. I don't edit on my laptop or anything because my laptop's trash. But I don't edit or anything as of yet, but I'm pretty sure like the editing process is tedious, and then it's just a lot, and just trying to find the time. Like, I work, So trying to find the time to actually sit down, record, think of videos to make. And then with Booktube, you have to read. Like, that's no issue. I can just read. But finding time to like sit down and think of what I want to say about the book is gonna be like a very, very tedious task. But I'm gonna have to do it. So might as well just look forward to it now. But yeah, as of right now, that's the least thing I'm worried about. And I just don't feel like doing it. But if I wanna do it, then I have to. So, okay. Number 5 is, what videos other than tags, TBRs, wrap-up reviews, and recommendations would you want to see more of? I want to see more readathons. Because I've always wanted to join one, but I've always been like doing something or something came up, or I just don't have the book. When a readathon came out, and then it's like after I was like, oh, I have the book, and I'm like, this readathon was like 4 months ago, so it's like I can't do it anymore. But that how people feel during the book instead of after, because it's like everybody can say how they feel after the book, but we don't really know how you're feeling during the book. It's like, that's what I want to know. Like, I want to know what's your feelings if, like, or when A, B, and C did this, or character A, this happened to character A. Like, were you shook? Were you not surprised? Was it like, what was going through your mind when you read that? So that's what I want to see. That's more of what I want to see. A lot more readathons, a lot more stuff, a lot more people taking you shopping with them, like book shopping. Because I know when I go book shopping, I will literally walk around the same area like 15 times, look at the same books and be like, okay, which one do I want? And then I'll be like, no, I don't want that one. And that'll be the one I end up picking. So I want to see, like, what you guys really, really do when you go shopping. Like, what do you really, like, what's really going on when you're going shopping for books or whatever. Like, that's what I want to see. I think that would be cool. Number 6 is, sorry, my phone's here, my camera's here. What are some themes you want to see more or less of in books? I'm not sure, because a lot of the books, I read a vast majority of young adult books. So I'm not really sure how to answer. Like, I read a lot of contemporary or a lot of, like, dystopian or fantasy. So I'm not really sure exactly what I want to see. But what I do want to see is a lot more plus-size representation in books. I know that. I don't know if that counts as a theme. But I do want to see a lot more of the plus-size representation in books. Because, you know, being a plus-size girl, I'm reading all these stories, and it's like, I'll imagine the person that, like, kind of looks like, unless there's, like, really no explanation on how they look, I'll imagine, like, how they look like when they look like, ugh, why can't I speak today? I'll imagine that they look like me a little bit, because, you know, I want to feel myself in the story. But then it's like, if it comes to movies or TV shows, it's like, I kind of, because I don't know why I get disappointed, because it's like, they're not how I imagine, but I know they're not going to be how I imagine, because it's different for everybody. But I do want to see a lot more plus size. I want to see a lot more minority representation. I'm glad because the LGBTQ community is coming up in a lot of these stories. And, yeah. I don't know. I want to see a lot more representation of certain races, certain, like, how people look and stuff. So that's what I want to see. And it's coming out. Like, it's, you have dumpling, you have pudding, you have, what is it? The Hate U Give. Like, there goes plus size, there goes minority. Simon versus the Homo sapien agenda was LGBTQ. So it's like, we're getting it. It's just, it took so long for us to get it. So that's my idea. Number 7 is, what are some of your Booktube goals? Honestly, to just get my opinion. I don't really have any goals for this. I just want for people to hear my opinion and either agree with it or disagree with it. You're either going to agree with somebody or you're not going to agree with somebody. So it doesn't really I just want to put myself out there so people know how I feel about these books, because I'm sick of finishing a book and then just sitting there and just having all these thoughts going through my head and no way to say it, because not a lot of my friends read. Like, some of them do, but not a lot of them read the books I do. So I'm like, I can't really tell you guys how I feel about this book because you guys haven't read it or you guys don't read what I read. And it's just, might as well just tell the internet, because most likely there's people on the internet that has read the book that I'm reading or is reading it or plan on reading it, and I just want to let everybody know how I feel. I want to voice my opinion. So that's my goal for my book tour. Number 8 is, what advice would you give a booktuber that has just created their channel? I just created my channel, but I want to just have fun, just enjoy it, just enjoy what you do. Because if you don't enjoy it, then what was the whole point of making... Ooh, my eye. If you don't enjoy it, what's the point of making the booktube channel? What's the point of doing what you're doing? That's like saying... That's like going out for a job that you know you're not going to enjoy just because you want a job. So it's like, what's the point of making a YouTube video, a booktube channel, if you don't enjoy reading books and you're just doing it to do it? Like, what's the point in that? Like, just have fun, be you, do you, and don't listen to what anybody else has to say. Like, this is your opinion. This is your take on whatever you're reading or whatever you're doing. Like, don't let anybody else get in the way of what you're doing, of what you love. So, that's my opinion. And don't stress. Like, don't stress it out. Number 9, what are some qualities or traits that you look for when it comes to watching other booktubers? I don't want to say you have to read the same books, but I like to I don't like to watch booktubers that have similar interests. And also, trying to think of my words. Also, ones that like keep it real. I don't want anybody to be like, oh, like I watch a lot of like the higher up booktubers. So I don't want it to be like, oh, you guys are saying this because like you got this paid sponsorship, and so you're like, oh, they're paying me, so I have to say something nice. No, if you're getting paid, I want you. I still want you as the consumer, as your viewer, as your subscriber. I still want you to keep it real with me. Like, if you're reading this book and this book sucks, but the sponsor is paying you like money to speak about it, I still want to know your real opinion. Like, I still want to know how you actually feel about it, how you felt about it. And I want the booktubers I watch to keep it 100 with me, and I believe that they do. And I love it because they're all funny, they're real, they're all just amazing people, and I just want everybody to like keep it real, keep it $1.50. Don't lie to me. Like, oh, I'm not gonna say that your opinion is a lie, but you know, it's like sometimes, like, there's been circumstances, not in booktube just by itself, but there's been sometimes where somebody's like been sponsored to do a video or sponsored to do a post, and they'll say, oh, this is amazing, this is great, it's a great product, you should all go buy it. And then it's like, what is this? Like, you're promising me rainbow, sunshine, and all this, and then when I go waste my money to go get it, it's a bucket of whole crap. So I'm like, what happened to the rainbow and sunshine? And so you get the rainbow and sunshine, I get a bucket of crap. Like, I want the same rainbow and same rainbow and sunshine that you got. So I just want everybody to keep it real. I want everybody to voice their personal opinion and how they feel exactly about the situation. Alright. So the last question is oh no, it's 2 more questions. What is a fun fact about you or a hobby besides reading and writing that people have on BookTube that might not know you have? Okay, I got you now. What is a hobby I do? I'm not sure. I like to draw sometimes. I'm not great at it, but I do like to do it. I like to draw. I don't really know. Oh my gosh, it's difficult. I don't know. It's like I draw, I watch like Netflix and stuff. I don't really do much. Oh my god. This is difficult. Like, I read, I write, I sometimes draw, and I read. I mean, I go to work. Like, I don't really do much. Oh. I'm a Marvel stan. I love the Marvel movies. I love superheroes, supervillains, everything. Who's my favorite? Loki. Not gonna lie, Loki's my favorite. I don't know. I don't really know what's special. I love anime. I don't know what like, I don't know if that's really a hobby. Like, I love anime. I love Marvel movies. I like DC too, but Marvel is my favorite. I don't really know. I love listening to 90s music. I'm not really sure like what's a hobby that I really do other than reading and writing. Oh, I love Shane Dawson and Markiplier. So I do play video games. I forgot. But I love Shane Dawson, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. I'm not sure, so I watch them all the time. The Vlog Squad I kind of watch sometimes. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Side note, Shane Dawson is like my favorite YouTuber. Shane Dawson and Markiplier are my favorite YouTubers. So, yeah. Number 11, which is the last question, is which booktubers do you tag? I don't know. I don't know anybody that's a booktuber. And if I do, they all have been up here for like years. So, I tag whoever's watching this. If you want to become a booktuber, I tag you. If you love to read, I tag you. So, that's who I tag. I tag everybody watching this. If you're watching this, you are who I tag. But I think that is the last question. So, that's it for today's video. This was the Booktube Newbie 2.0 tag. And, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, whatever you want to do. And, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.